The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Lance. Connects with Sanu right side. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Watch the screen, watch the screen, watch the screen, watch the screen, watch the screen. Hey, watch that.
And Lance now to throw. Open man is Sanu, just like last play. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
Brandon, I think we can see early on they're making a concerted effort to get him the football. So to me, that means they like the matchup that they have. They feel like he's better than the guys that are covering him.
2 plays, 2 passes. We'll see if they go back to that well. Steps away. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. Touchdown 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 55 yards. And the Niners have taken the early lead. Walking into the stadium, we saw a ton of people donning the jerseys of this rookie quarterback, so you know they love that opening drive, and he throws a touchdown pass.
He gave a little bit of confirmation about what they had hoped, right? Because they thought they had a quarterback. They're thinking they have a quarterback. You do this, they believe they've got a quarterback. Look up, elbowing each other up in the stands. That's our guy.
Gold able to take on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
All runners count on their eyes to find the gaps and creases, to find open space. There was absolutely none on that one. Totally swallowed up on that play.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Forced out to his left. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Give him 9 yards on the scramble there, but it does leave him still a few inches shy with 3rd down looming. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Now Williams. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. And now a pass dumped off to his running back. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. So they go from one 42-yard line to the other as they come up now 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And the 49ers are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Mike, 53. 53. Mike. Bring it. Check. 53's Mike. Black Ultra. 53's Mike.
Faking the give to Mostert. Now Lance. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Let's go. Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Coming. 53's the Mike. 53's the Mike.
Quarterback. Hey, Green. We ain't beginning. Don't get nervous.
Mike, 53. 53. Mike. Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. He don't want blue. Check.
Play action. Now it's Lance.
Don't get nervous.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Watch the run.
Again, they'll throw it with Lance. And right back to Kittle. This time he's got it. And shutting him off. Now open field. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 31-yard line. And they faked the handoff. Now Lance. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
So they keep the ball, but work to do on 2nd and long.
Let's go. Mike, number 50.
Shotgun now for Lance.
Get that ball, D. Let's get that ball.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
54's Mike. Check. 54. Watch 54. Watch the flood. Watch the flood. Motion. Pop. Hey, watch Sam. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. I got you, boy.
To throw, it's Lance. Sanu with a grab over the middle. 14 yards, but they're still well shy of a first as that leads to 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
Mike, 53. 53, Mike.
Drill green.
Push him back. Push him back. Check. 53 spotted.
And they'll go for it. Lance.
Pick it up, guys. Pick it up.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop. The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Edwards-Helaire as they run out of the gun. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Throw right side going to be caught by Hardman. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down.
On 3rd down, you'll give them that. You just want to make sure that you play the first down line. They were able to get him down and force the punt.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
Hey, watch that, watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Coming, baby. I'm coming, baby.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Buying time to his left. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
Let's go. Let's go. Here we go. 53. Mike 53.
They'll run on first down. It's Mitchell. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Nick Bolton there on the tackle.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the Chiefs' 35-yard line.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Chiefs are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Check.
Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist. Twist. Hey, 57, color, 57.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. And he wisely will throw that one away.
That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big 3rd down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
Throwing now is Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. This will wind up a loss on the play. And it'll be 4th down.
43, 15.
Mike's 5-4. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity.